and get some runs with your boy. See you outside.
We have had so.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the 3 ball is good.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Murray down low. Curry meets him. Lets it go from 11. They get the rebound. Jokic, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Now here's Gordon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Curry with the bounce pass. Porter against Wiggins. To the inside. And it's Green missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green up on top. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Murray against Curry. Wiggins outside. They need this. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Murray against Curry. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There's just no stopping. Jokic on the inside.
Thompson outside, jacks up a 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He has 6.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
A floater, Murray, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Jackson Davis. .135 left in the first. Here's Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Murray down low, guarded by Curry. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Green. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
Off the dribble drive, Wiggins gets a step. Hard to get in front of him after that.
Denver leading by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket is good. Murray's got 11 points.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP finds Porter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Connects from 3-point range. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Here's Paul following the basket by Jokic. Baseline jumper. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Kicks to Jackson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 13. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first basket of the night.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Denver leading by 11. Here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Kuminga. His last outing he had 24 points. Kicks it out to Paul, and there's the pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Count it. Podziemski's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver leading by 12. Pass to Gordon. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Now Thompson. He's got 6. Outside Curry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Strother, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Top shot, Curry.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Outside, Porter fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins against Porter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Wiggins, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. For three, Murray. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rejected by Murray. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson for the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The Nuggets, 36.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Murray. Drives to the hoop. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Back to Curry. At the elbow, Green. Dishes to Wiggins. Porter pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Here's Murray. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Porter kicks to MP. From past the arc. And there's Porter on the assist
Porter
by
Jr.
MP. Porter's got 5 now.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Back to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Kicks it out to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it go run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Good. Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called the Warriors. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Jordan.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Jordan inside, working on Green. The shot by Jordan, no good. Green kicks to Paul. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Brown. And stolen by Payton. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's blocked by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Strawther.
Kuminga finds Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound, Green. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Strawther, defended by Paul. Strawther, no good. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in. Strawther's got his first points of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Murray, the pass to MP. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson in the corner to tie it up. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 11 in the second half. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Kerr. MP dishes to Murray. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good. Concentration coming right there from Jokic.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Denver has possession. A 2-point game. Jokic inside. Guarded by Green. Gordon against Wiggins. And it's Gordon missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson hammers it down.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Murray for three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now here's Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in
Wiggins
the
against
game.
Caldwell Pope. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Murray with it. Down low. Shot clock at 6. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Launches it. Kept alive. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors getting another chance here. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
It's the Nuggets ball. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Porter doesn't make a ton of trips to the line, but he's a steady shooter. Time here to capitalize.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Curry deciding where to go with it. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Slane and Lane Higgins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him on.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Hey, you know, guys like Murray, a bona fide go-to player, they have to deliver in spots like these because that's what they're expected to do.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Let's go. Get your mind right.
Let's do this.
Just like that.
It's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus. Ball coming, ball coming.
Box out.
Now we're rolling.
That's all day.
Again. head in the game.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
We'll get the next one.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Y'all ready to lose?
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Come on, come on!
Hey, hey, yo, right there.
Push the road!
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Quiet now.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Come on, get time, get time.
Hey, right here!
Yo, we got this, don't worry. Focus, focus!
Hey, hit me up.
What you got going on today?
Welcome to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to Season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Murray out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now here's Monk. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Duarte.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Denver, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Now here's Porter. From deep. Fires in the triple.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's MP. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Fox. Over Murray. And it's Fox missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Monk with it. Now guarded by MP. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. MP with the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Gordon pulls it in.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Porter finds MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Monk passes to Fox from outside the arc. Sacramento again missing.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved. This man does it all.
And the Kings call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Denver. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And check it out, the Kings not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now, for Sacramento, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed. And really, so are their fans.
Talking that talk is easy, but carrying through, oh, that's a whole nother story. And the naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And Gordon with the big finish.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Porter. Murray for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. Defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And he makes a first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for MP. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Jones comes in for Duarte. Kennard, he's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Jones. The teardrop blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's Kennard. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Denver has possession after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Jordan misses. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 10. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Watson. The offensive rebound.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Pass to Duarte. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Kicks it out to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Jokic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic, good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Nuggets making a switch here. MP's checked in. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Kennard. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fox against Murray. And it's Fox missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Murray against Fox. Back to Gordon on the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis checked in. That's good from Porter.
an exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Monk against Porter. Pass to Ellis. A shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Fox, the pass to Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 4. Drops one in from the wing.
How about the fast hands from Murray? It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
Murray passes to MP. Outside Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors did not have a great showing. He picked up a few points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. He never looked comfortable and was off target all night, something he's definitely going to try to rectify here.
Okay, thanks for that report. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
It's Monk on the wing, covered by MP. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Ellis, defended by Jackson. Ellis passes to Sabonis, outside Murray. From the stripe. Again, the miss by... Kings. Jackson surveying the D. 4-3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Your Nuggets, 32, the Kings, 11.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards, and it's Duarte in at small forward. And checking out some numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. So it's Denver now. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Good on the bucket. Porter's got 11 points.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.